Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Insurgence. We are back at it. Mew? I think you're supposed to be invisible? Mew's happy traveling with Will. I think you're supposed to be invisible. We're just not gonna question that. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here fast. Cause last video, if you didn't see it already, it's gonna be up here on the top right. If you want to check it out, I'm gonna make a playlist for this game since I'm going to be playing it a lot. It's gonna be one of my new series on the channel. I know I have a lot of series on the channel, but it's nice to keep things fresh and new. And also, I won't be continuing this one as much. You know, it's just it's a game that I'll play on and off if I feel like it, if I'm in the mood for it. Okay, well, we know exactly where to go. Persephone's down there, checking on the prisoner. I wouldn't go down there if I were you. You don't want to make her any more mad. Okay, well, we don't have to do that. We just have to run away from here. Haha. Let's get out of here. Shade Forest. We're out. We're free, boys. We made it. Where do I go? Let's just like look around. I'm assuming we go this way. Wow. Awesome. There's a log here. We made it out, boys. Hello, lumberjack. Careful there. Don't disturb the lumberjacks while they're working. Alright. What's this? No, I can't reach it. Mew! Mew's happy traveling with Will. Aww. Every single time I read that. There's a small feud and another note in Mew's hands. Obtain the quartz flute. Whale put the quartz flute in the key items pocket. This flute lets you call upon Mew when needed. To use it, go into your bag and either use it directly or register it. Good luck. Your benefactor. My Mew, no! My partner, my friend, my G! I could swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A tiny pink Pokemon? It was floating really close to you. Let's be honest, yes. I knew it! I've always wanted to see a Pokemon that rare. This could be my break. I could try. My name is Damien. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer. And you are? Well, got it. You came to Telnor Time at the perfect time. Oh, Telnor Time. Telnor Town at the perfect time. The Augur, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming today. You know who the Augur is, right? Well, yes, I do. Of course you do. Who wouldn't? He's only the most amazing person ever. The mayor and the townsfolk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know. Why don't you help out? We're assigning jobs in the town hall. You know, cleaning and so on. Wow, this is a big change of pace from a cult, like actually murdering people. We got another potion. We have a lot of potions. My goodness. We don't even have a single Pokemon yet, though. Whoa, this town is big, guys. The second Augur is the most amazing person ever. They say he's so strong, he defeated Kyogre in a wrestling match. Isn't that incredible? I don't believe that. Oh, sorry, I don't believe that at all. Telnor Town Hall. Oh, I guess we go in here. Boom. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people. Hello. Buzz off, kid. We're not here to talk to you. Calm down. Why is everyone so mean sometimes? Buzz off, kid. We're not here to talk to you. Now, these guys twins. Telnor Town is a small town in the east of the Torn region. Thank you, Siri. We're far away from most of the cities and high life, but we're happy here. That's good. That's good. You know, you want to be happy. I finished cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is Will. I met them outside. They offered to help too. Nice to meet you, Will. Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished. As long as you have your gift for the Augur ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift, right? Oh, well, I may have forgotten. Of course you have. You'd better find one, and fast. I heard you could find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course, you need a Pokemon to go safely. No, absolutely not. No chance. Not a chance. Oh, wow. Damien is not ready to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Mom, please, everyone else in town already got theirs and have left. Oh. And you're not going to follow them and you'll get yourself killed. Why do you care? It's not like you're my... Whoa! Damn, Damien, calm down! It's not like you're my real mother or anything. I raised you since birth. You're not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. Crazy. You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even... That's enough out of you two. You're embarrassing us. You said your name was Whale? Well, I'm sure you've handled a Pokemon before. Well, yeah, it's in my name, you know. Whale. We'll lend one to both you and Damon. Would you be willing to help him through the forest and to the cave to help him find a gift for the ogre? Yes. Wonderful. I'm very grateful. So it's settled then. Well, we'll help Damon to get a gift from the ogre. And if Damon shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Well, how does that sound? Fine. He won't, though. Well, let's go. Damn, I feel bad for Damon. I'll meet you in the professor's lab to get an Eevee. She has a bunch of Eevees. She has a bunch of Eevee from her days as a trainer. The lab is just in the southeast corner of the town. I'll see you there. I really hope I don't mess this up. Oh, don't worry, Damien. Hey, Will, thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot. Yeah, no problem, man. Come on, guys. If someone needs your help out there, go help them. Man, that is the main thing. I'm going to draw the ogre a portrait when he's here. After all, everyone in town is supposed to give him a gift. That's sweet. I am not from this town, so technically I'm not obliged. Yeah, that's awesome. Hello. Hi there. I'm an employee at the Pokemon. It's a convenience store chain that can be found in any Pokemon center, just like the one here. The center is an important place for any trainer to know. You can heal your Pokemon, buy things, or even buy new clothes in our bigger venues. Why don't you take these for a free sample? 5 Pokeballs. Awesome. Well, we can catch Pokemon now. Throw those at wild Pokemon to catch them. Nice. We're just gonna go to random people's houses, as you always do in Pokemon games. People called him the Ogre, but that's not quite right. He's actually the second Ogre. The first one retired a while ago. Retired? I thought he died. Or didn't die. I don't even know. I kind of feel bad for Damon. All the other kids, well, in the town got a Pokemon and left, but he wasn't allowed to. Oh. Hello, Magnemites. Oh wait, let's check this out. There's nothing good on TV. Okay, you guys have a book or something? Hey, stop! It's a book that reads the history of the cults. I think it's the same. Yeah, okay. It's the exact same. Wait, what? Were the Time Cult who were worshippers of the legendary Pokemon Dialga and Infernal who were worshippers of Ground? Soon the Time Cult left for another region, and the Infernal cults inspired many other cults to form. There were around 10 cults in existence before the Ogre came. The Ogre fought and defeated 5 of the different cults and was on his way to defeating one before he mysteriously disappeared. Now only 5 cults remain. Perfection, the Cult of Dark Grey. Okay. Toggle auto run. Well, I guess I did not mean to do that, but that is nice. Technology is amazing. I can talk to my friends all over the world. I can share Pokemon, battle, or even visit secret bases. Yeah, that's a cool thing in this game that you can actually do. I think they have it built in, which is pretty cool. Like I said, guys, in the last video, check out this game. Okay, it's really cool. Yo, did you hear? The Ogre's coming to our little town. He's like the leader of the region. I heard he has a settlement. It's awesome. That is actually pretty cool. Professor Sylvan gives young Eevee to young trainers as a starting Pokemon. While it's a bit boring by itself, Eevee is special because it can evolve into so many different things. I don't know though. I wouldn't involve my Eevee if I caught it. I just have a feeling there'd be a reward somewhere for keeping it as it is. Oh, as is. Okay, so they just told us that there's a reward if you keep it as is. What is a legendary Pokemon? Sure. A legendary Pokemon is a Pokemon that's extremely rare and powerful. Yes, we know this. Excuse me. There are several criteria that a Pokemon must follow if they are to be considered a legendary. First of all, they are unique. They are one of a kind, or in some rare exceptions, 2 or 3 of a kind. Secondly, they are unable to be bred to create more of them. For example, Manphy is still considered a legendary even though it can be bred into Fion, because it cannot be bred into more Manphy. Finally, they must not be able to evolve. Often, legendary Pokemon are so rare and powerful they are worshipped as gods. Yeah, they're pretty strong. That's so interesting. I never thought about that. The Pokemon, legendary Pokemon don't really evolve. Are you a trainer? If you want to succeed, you need to be ready for anything. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Those potions let you heal your Pokemon even in battle. I appreciate that very well. Said Michael Jackson. The Ogre's coming to our little town. This is amazing. He's a world-renowned hero. That's cool. What is this? Okay, hello. Most of the gyms in the Torn region are based off of name rather than a type. For example, Xavier, the leader in Vipik City, has a forest-themed gym, which means he uses both poison and bug types. And trust me, you don't even want to know what the elite forest teams look like. Okay, it's not good. I'm only 6 now, but soon I'll be able to old enough to get my own Pokemon. I can't wait. Okay, I could give her the voice when I realized that she was 6 years old. It's a book that reads, Who is the Second Augur? Would you like to read it? Yes. The Second Augur is a beautiful... Okay, guys, what is this glazed and ruggedly handsome trainer who is constantly saving the world? He is incredible, and he is the hero we deserve and need. That is crazy. That's some crazy glaze right there. Holy... He's a ruggedly handsome. Is that Naruto? Okay, I'm just joking. Dan the hero, man. Do you have a Pokemon? If not, I'm sure Professor Sylvan would be happy to get one. She has a bunch of Eevees. Okay, keep talking about the Eevees. Is there no other Pokemon? Like, I love Eevees, but come on. Listen, Professor, these Pokemon, they're freaks. No other trainer would want them, and we can't keep them any longer. All I want for you is to take them. You already keep a bunch of Eevee as is. Surely these 3 won't be a bother. Why do you care about them? I know what you've done. It's true, I'm merciless. I've done some awful things. Damn, okay. But there's no reason for these Pokemon to die. Hello? I'm Damien, and this is Whale. We're here to get a Pokemon so that we can go into the forest safely. Goodness, this is awkward. Sylvan, if you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them, and they're sure to die in the wild. If you want, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. Okay, we got the starters. I knew it. Excuse me, please. So, you two are in need of a Pokemon? Yes, ma'am. I see. That man that was in here just now, he was one of my colleagues in university. He's a smart man and a great scientist. He's also the leader of the cult of perfection. Excuse me? This cult leader just walked into town, and you're just like, oh yeah. A cult leader? Those people are evil, Professor. You shouldn't be talking to them, let alone be accepting gifts from them. Oh, nah. Damien, you said the wrong thing. Tell me, Damien. Well, okay, the music cut out? I thought it was gonna be just gone forever. Have you ever heard of something called the Delta species? No. Me neither. Then allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon are based on a phenomenon in the Holon region, far away. They're Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. Simply put, they're typed differently than normal. An example would be an electric type, Dragonite, or a water type, Porygon. These Pokemon on the table now are Deltas. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. They're scientific marvels. I would love to keep one to study. Now, normally I would give you an Eevee as a Pokemon to start you off on your journey. However, it seems there are 3 more options for you to choose from. So I will offer you this. You may choose one of these 3 Delta Pokemon to travel with, or the Eevee I normally give away. If you want the Eevee, talk to me. Otherwise, take your pick. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of Pokemon made by a murderer, but I don't like the idea of this Pokemon left all alone forever. You can pick, but hurry up. We don't know when the Augur is arriving. Okay. Here we go, guys. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. This is the Fairy and Psychic type Pokemon Delta Bulbasaur. Is this your choice? No. What do you... So you've chosen to take the Eevee I offer all trainers to you? No, I want to be special. I want to pick one of these guys. This is the Ghost and Dragon type Pokemon Delta Charmander. That is sick. That is cool as hell. This is the Dark and Fighting type Pokemon Delta Squirtle. Is this your choice? Guys, this is no question on this planet. We have the most awesomest, most coolest thing I've ever seen. That is a Charmander who's Ghost and Dragon. Are you ready for this? This is gonna be our starter Pokemon. Yes, I would love to have Charmander. Am I sure? Guys, here we go. Well obtained. Charmander. Yes, let's go. Our first ever Pokemon. And here we are. We have obtained Charmander. Would you like to give a nickname to Charmander? You know, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give a nickname. And guys, you know what? If you guys want to give nicknames to the Pokemon, let me know down below, and I will give nicknames to Pokemon that you guys like, or if you guys have any ideas for nicknames. But what I like to do for nicknames is I take the starting letter of the Pokemon's name. So, for example, Charmander starts with a C, and then I do whatever name I feel, you know, best fits. So, for example, Charlie. For this Charmander, however, we're gonna do. It's a tough one. How about, I don't know. After a long and hard think, I have come up with the name Comet. I hope you guys are ready. We got Comet on our team. Let's go! Woo! Well, I think you're right. I think I'm right too. So I think if we picked Eevee, he wouldn't have picked a Delta Pokemon. Yeah, I'm going to pick a Delta Pokemon just like you. And he picked Squirtle. Hey Whale, before we go out into Shade Forest, how about a battle? It'll be the perfect time to test our new Pokemon. Let's go! Okay, here we go, guys. Our first battle in Pokemon Insurgence. This is sick! This looks awesome! Rival Damien would like to know. Rival Damien sent out Squirtle. Go Comet. Here we go, Comet. Alright, we got Scratch, Growl, and Twister. I mean, obviously Twister. What? This is not even a question. The faux Squirtle flinched. Come on, Charmander. Come on, Charmander. Tail Whip. Yeah, it's over. It's over. We win our first ever Pokemon battle. Comet, level 7? What? Why is he level 7? Whale defeated Rival Damien. Ugh, I lost. Whale got 320 Pokebucks, Pokedollars? I don't even know. Peas for winning. Let's go, guys. Wow, you're a great battler. Do you think maybe you could take on a gym someday? I hope so. Alright, well, here's the deal. I'm going to head north into the Shade Forest. At the northern end of the forest is a really large cave, and in the middle of that cave is the rare stone we're looking for. I'll meet you there, okay? Wait a minute, I think I've been there before, and I think that cave is full of Darkrai people. Well, can I talk to you for a moment? Damien rushed off before I could give him one, but I'd like you to have this. Obtain the Pokédex. This is the Pokédex, short for Pokemon Index. It is a data collection of all Pokemon that I give to trainers. If you see a Pokemon, it will be registered in the Pokédex. If you catch one, the Pokédex will be full of data regarding that Pokemon. Anyways, now that you've gotten that, you should be all set to go on your adventure. Head up north to Telmore Cave, deep in the forest. Be careful and good luck. Am I mistaken? Is that a different cave? Are you gonna say anything different? No. Yeah, I feel like if we picked Eevee, it would have ended up differently. Let's just see if all these people say anything different. Nope. Alright. I'm just gonna ignore everyone, then I don't think that anyone else. Okay, of course everyone. Alright, let's go. Off we go, boys. Do I have to heal? I mean, not really. This Pikachu, I wish I could talk to him. Pika? Shade Forest. Here we are, boys. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, we're going this way now. Coolio. This forest is a bit dangerous. Shouldn't you be at home? You're a trainer? That's what that little shade was. I'm so confused. Hiker Max would like to battle. Hiker Max sent out Machop. Oh, that's sick. Where's Machop lead to? Well, it's not normal type, that's for sure, so... Twister! Focus energy. Kill him fast. Kill him fast, Comet. Go, Comet. Go! Go, Comet! Go! Go! Okay, move on. The victory is ours. The foes Machop fainted. Comet gained 99. Comet grew to level 9. Whale defeated Max. That's quite the Pokemon you have there. Whale got 192 for winning. Yes, it is. That was a pretty good battle. I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh wait, can I talk to Comet? Comet is pumped and roaring to go. Okay, guys, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Before we end it off, I actually wanted to look at some stuff. So let's look at the Pokédex. We can see Machop, Charmander, a Delta species discovered by Echo the Third. What? While the flame on its tail does not appear immediately after its birth, it burns more fiercely with age. Locate and spray. Oh, that's sick, man. Let's look at the Squirtle. nothing. We got nothing on the Squirtle. That's sick though. There's so many. Holy moly. 151 Mew. There it is. New species Pokemon Mew. Psychic. A Mew is said to possess the genes of all Pokemon. It is capable of making itself invisible at will, so it entirely avoids notice, even if it approaches people. Are we gonna have Mew fight for us? That would be so cool. We have to fight alongside Mew. That would be awesome. But for now, okay. I just wanted to do one more thing before I call this video a day. Look at ourselves. Wow, Coolio, Julio. Pokemon. Comment. Summary. He has a lax nature. See, met at level 7. Why was he at level 7 when I first met him? Spirit Call. Powers up a ghost type move in a pinch. That is cool. So we got his UV Navies. Okay. I have no idea what these mean anyways, guys. Anyways, I wanted to look at Twister. Twister does 40 power. That's pretty good. At 100% accuracy. The user whips a vicious tornado to tear at the opposing team. It may also make targets flinch. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more of this epic playthrough. I'm so excited to bring this to you guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace.